And then you can always just take a deep breath in through the nose and exhale out of the mouth. Again, breathing in through the nose and exhaling out of the mouth. And again, just breathing in through the nose and exhaling out of the mouth. Good, and then we're going to place our elbows down on the floor and our hands are above the head. And we're just going to do a few of these, just lifting the hands up all the way to the back and then going all the way to the front with the hands. So you just do a few of these. So back and then front, back. Namaskar with the hands, yeah? Back, front, back, and front. Okay, so let's just do that another 2 times. Very good, and then we'll come up onto all fours, and what we're going to do is just lift our wrists off the mat, and the fingers are on the floor, and then down. So you lift up and down, okay? This is very good for warming up the wrists, because we're going to do a few of crow pose today as well. It's been a while since we've done that, so we want to really get these wrists nice and prepared. So up and down, and you'll feel it. Your forearms are going to start feeling a little bit sort of tired, which is good, or strained maybe. Good. And you'll feel that, right? Like the muscles really start to feel quite sort of worked. Very good. And then we'll come to sit Japanese style and just sort of, you know, kind of wring out those wrists. And then have the hands to the side, yeah? Good, and then we're going to internally and external. So internal, external, internal, external. So just do a few of those. And then keeping the body quite still as you do that, do internally and externally rotate. Just put... Very good. Okay, once you've done that, you'll start to feel, your shoulders start to also feel like they're working. Because we're working it. Very good, and then release. Okay, and then just extend the right arm, like that, and then pull the hands, the fingers back. And then the fingers forward down. And then the other hand, so the left fingers up, straighten that left arm, and pull, you know, pull slightly back, and then back down. Very good. And then we're going to sit in a cross-legged position, one leg in front of the other leg. And what I want you to do is push forward and then press your knees down. Yeah, and that feels quite nice on all those muscles on the outside of the legs and your sacrum, your pelvis, you know, all these areas. And then we change the cross, and then you press down and go forward. Yeah, good. And we'll do that again. Change the cross and then press down. Very good. Change the cross, press down. Very good. Change the cross, press down. Very good. One more time. Change the cross and press down. Good. Okay, now we will come to sit on our toes. And this is where it's good to place a block and then sit like that. Yeah? Okay, so now as we're working on our feet and our toes, really pressing in, I want you to have your arms so. And what I want you to do, or I invite you to do, sorry, shouldn't be so commanding, is just clap with the fingers into the palms, yeah? And you want to kind of hear an audible noise coming from your palms, so like an audible clap. And as if you were clapping for yourself today, like, bravo, I'm here. I showed up for myself. Very good, so clap, clap, clap. And you'll feel like the arms are starting to get quite worked there, especially the forearms. And this is quite a good exercise, especially if you're at the keyboards all day. Very good. Whew. Okay, and then release, kind of just wring that out. Okay, and then tap the front of your toes. Very good. And then we'll do just a second set like down Japanese style. So again, arms to the side, and then clap, 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 clap. So it's just really to get your arms prepared for the arm inversions, yeah? So you can really get these muscles warm. Oh, God. That's difficult for me. Okay, and then release. So good. Okay, let's now start warming up the quadriceps. So we're going to just sit up on the knees, curl the toes under. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale. And then exhale, go slightly to the back. Good. And then inhale. Arms up, exhale, arms to the side. Okay, so we'll repeat that a few times. So inhale, exhale, to the back, so engaging the legs, back, forward, inhale, and then exhale, hands to the side. Okay, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. One more time. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Very good. Come down, downward facing dog. Good, so pressing in, steady moves into the down dog. Steady arms, sorry. Pressing the inner parts of the hands in. Shake out your neck. Move however you need to. Very good. Then we're going to jump, halfway lift, exhale forward. Good, so coming into the first forward fold, take a moment here, just warming up the hamstrings. You can bend the knees, left and right, right to left. Good. So really just moving into the lower back, the hip muscles. Good. Separate your feet if you need to, if you're finding it really rounding on the back, okay? And the hands on the hips come up. Okay, I'm going to start warming up our legs as well. So here, what we're going to do is balance on the right leg, and then the arms up. Okay, and then we lift the left leg up. Good. And then to the side, okay? And then we go down, left arm forward, right hand back. And then we come back up, left leg, and lift to the side. Sorry, twist to the side. Okay, so back down, left arm forward, right arm back. And then exhale, twist, both arms parallel, left leg up. Good. 2 more times. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Okay, so your right side is pretty worked out now. Okay, so let's do the other side. Arms up. Exhale. Lift the right leg up, arms to the side. Okay, and then back, forward, right arm, left arm back, right leg back. Exhale. Inhale. Right arm, right leg back. Exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Tricky, right? Exhale. Very good. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. So good. Okay. Hands in the center of the chest. We're going to do 3 Surya Namaskar A's pretty fast. Inhale. Exhale. Halfway. Plank. Exhale. Chaturanga. Inhale. Exhale. Breath in. Breath out. Jump. Inhale. Exhale forward. Inhale. Plank. Exhale. Chaturanga. Inhale. Exhale. Breath in. And breath out. Jump. Inhale halfway. Exhale forward. Inhale. Exhale forward fold. Halfway. Plank. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Jump. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale forward. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to center. Good. Let's now separate the feet. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, bend the knees, coming down into squat. Good, just kind of move into your squat. And then see if you could place your arms on top of your knees. And if your joint mobility allows, you could have your feet parallel, feet facing forward. That's quite tough for some. And just take a few breaths there. Good, and then forward fold. Left foot to the back. Left knee down on the floor. Okay, let's reach up with kneeling warrior. And then exhale down, right foot steps back, downward facing dog. Pressing the arms in, taking a few breaths here. Left foot to the front, right knee down on the floor. Kneeling warrior here again. Good. Down, left foot steps back, downward facing dog. Good. Right foot to the front, block on the inside of the right foot, left knee lifted. Good. Start to open the chest, so you're really coming into the hips. Good. Back, right foot steps back, downward facing dog. Good. Left foot to the front, block on the inside of the left foot. Start to open the chest. Coming into the hips, left knee plugs in slightly. Good. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right foot to the front, left heel lifted, left knee, crescent lunge. Good, take a breath here. Body over the right leg, palms facing each other. 2, 1, hands down, right foot steps back, downward facing dog. Left foot to the front, high lunge other side. Good. Again, opening up those hips. Good. Exhale, body over the left leg, palms facing each other. Knee positioned above the ankle. Good. Hands down, left foot steps back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, let's lift the right leg up. So pressing in, and you can bend the knee. Take a few breaths here, just really stretching into that right thigh muscle. And then exhale, knee to the upper right shoulder. Good, and then inhale the right leg up. And then exhale, knee to the other elbow. Good. Inhale, right leg up. And then right foot down. Downward facing dog. Good, jump. Halfway lift. Exhale, forward. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to center. Good, take a deep inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Steady breathing. Lift the left leg up. Good, lift the left knee high enough so you're feeling that stretch down the left side of the body. Start to really open the pelvis so that the left hip is almost stacking on the other, right? So you're really creating this opening. Good. Exhale, knee to the upper left shoulder. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale, knee to the other elbow. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale, left foot down. Right foot to the front. Runner's lunge. Left knee down. You might need to take a breath here before I go into the next cardio part. Okay, so just take a moment here, just stretching the knee towards the front. Let's give a stretch in our shoulders now. Interlock the fingers, draw the shoulders back. Good, starting to open the chest. Remember what I said about the tailbone always pressing down. So the next one is also where we're doing repetitive moves again. Yeah. Good, we'll reach the arms up. Exhale down. Good, left knee lifts. Inhale, exhale to the right. Good, right hand down. Left foot lands in the front, right foot back. Got that? You kick. Exhale, open up to the left. Super good, left hand down. Kick. Right foot to the back, left foot to the back, right foot to the front. Exhale to the right. Back, kick. Left foot to the front, right foot to the back. Exhale, twist. Left hand down. Kick. Twist. Back. Left foot to the front, right foot to the back. Exhale, twist. Back, kick, inhale, exhale, right, back, left foot to the front, right foot to the back, exhale, twist, back, right foot to the front, left foot to the back, exhale, twist, back, left foot to the front, exhale, twist, back. Left foot back, plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a moment here, just feel your way into the dog. Steady breathing. Good, and then forwards into Malasana. Separate your feet and open the chest. Take a moment here. Regardless of how fast the pace is or slow, it's good to maintain a relatively stable breath. That's really my belief. I don't want you to be panting uncontrollably. Good, let's come back now onto the buttocks, and we're coming into core. Lift the knees up, arms forward, open chest. Good, inhale, open boat. Exhale, closed boat Navasana, okay? Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Good, 2 more times. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and then we stay here for 5. Good. 4, you can grab the back of your legs if you need to. 2, and 1. Very good. Cross the legs, bend your knees, and push yourself forward. Good, coming back up, let's change the cross of the legs. Exhale, forward. Okay, so remember our body is designed to move. It's designed to do all these movements in a way, okay? Let's now come into crow. It wasn't designed to do crow, but it's a very good way for strengthening, okay? So again, if you're struggling with crow, beginners, but this is level 2, so normally at this stage, it might be becoming easier. I'm gonna do it with a block, okay? But remember, your hands shoulder width apart, the elbows tucked in. Your knees are not doing that. They're doing this, they're hugging in, yeah? And what you want to do is instead of kicking, you go forward enough so the toes naturally lift off. Staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then you can kick, Chaturanga. Inhale. You don't have to do that if you can't. Exhale, downward facing dog. Steady breathing. Good, and then the right foot to the front. We reach up into high lunge. Okay, we'll come into the second chest opener. Interlock the fingers, and then start to open the arms. This is so hard to talk while moving. Anyway, I just wanted to moan to somebody. It's not very good to have a moany yoga teacher, but anyway. So the left heel going back. Okay, we're gonna reach up. Exhale, and we twist to the right. So the left elbow on the outside of the right knee, and then you twist. Good. Now remember, you want to have your hand really pressing down into the left hand, so you feel your torso literally twisting, and you're getting all that yuckiness out of your lower back and your rib cage. Okay, so 2, 1. Good. Pyramid pose. Left foot flat, straighten the right leg, fold forward, hug the right knee, the right hip in, and lift your thigh muscle up. Steady breaths. Good, and then we'll open up into warrior 2. Hand on the back leg, reach up, side stretch, bend the front knee, and then right hand on the inside of the right leg, left arm forward, extended side angle stretch. Very good, back into warrior 2. Hand on the back leg, reach up. Ooh, yes, are we feeling that front leg? You're supposed to. Now we place the block on the outside of the right foot. Remember, knee above the ankle, arch to heel, Left arm forward, steady breaths. Good, and then left hand down, right foot steps back, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Steady breathing. Jump. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward. Take a moment in your forward fold. Hands in the hips, come up. Good, let's separate the feet slightly. Hands in the center of the chest. Deep inhale. Exhale, squat. Second set. Good. See if you could have your arms above your knees. Your feet slightly parallel. And you could stay like that if that's too much. Just have the arms on the inside and engage the body. 2. 1. Very good, and then we come back onto the buttocks, and we'll come into core again. Navasana. Now, if you are really struggling with Navasana, don't do the open boat. If you're struggling to come back up, it might mean that your lower back muscles or your core just isn't strong enough just yet, which is okay, right? So up, exhale, chest, and don't fall into the lower back. Inhale, exhale, knee in towards chest. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Good, inhale, exhale. Remember, strong core, strong confidence. Exhale, that's what they say. Inhale, exhale. Very good, staying here for 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, cross the legs, press the knees in and fold forward. Change across the legs, push the knees and forward. Okay. Now we come into side crow. If you don't want to do side crow, just repeat classic crow, front. Otherwise, side crow. Your knees are together. You're on your tippy toes. You twist with the body to the left. You really lock this elbow on the outside of your kneecap. And you literally want to balance the body. So you do a chaturanga to the side. You go low enough till the elbow is above the wrist, and then you lift your feet off. Okay? So forward. Go forward enough and lift. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Forward. Exhale, down, forward fold. Whew. Okay, halfway lift. Plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a moment here. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale, knee to chest. Place the left foot to the front. High lunge. Good. Hands in the center of the chest. Root forward, twist, revolved crescent lunge. Look forward first. Make prayers with your hand. Press that left hand down into the right hand and twist. 3, 2, 1, and then we place the hands down, pyramid pose, fold over the left leg, left hip moves in towards the back, the left thigh stretching up, the upper body soft. So good. And then we open up into warrior two. So widen the stance. Hand on the back leg, reach up with the left arm. Okay, you're doing great if you got this far. Left hand on the inside of the left leg, right arm forward. Good, take a few breaths there. So right arm really stretching all the way to the front. Good. Steady breathing, steady mind. Very good, we come back into warrior two. Beautiful, okay, reverse again. Left arm up, right hand on the back. Good. And now we place a block on the outside of the left foot. Or you don't need a block, some of you might not need it. So again, right arm stretches all the way to the front, back leg engaged. Very good. Right hand down. Left foot back. Plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Jump. Halfway lift. Exhale, forward. Take a moment in the forward fold. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hands on the hips, come up with a straight back. Good, let's separate the feet. Inhale. Exhale, Malasana. Very good. Take a moment there. Very good. So you can either place the arms on top of the knees and have the feet parallel. Just see if that feels a bit easier time after time. Cyndi Lauper's song there. Anyway. Okay, so a couple of breaths. That's how old I am. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. And then we're going to go back. Okay. So now we're coming back into core. And we're going to come onto our backs. Good. And then we're going to lift our legs up. Good. And then extend the right leg down and bend the left knee. Place the hands behind your head. And then right elbow to left knee. Good. And then right knee back. Extend the left leg and then left elbow to right knee. Okay? So we're going to do a few of those. Let's say it's our 10 count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Give yourself a hug. Good, and you can come into happy baby pose. Just take a stretch there. Arms on the inside, hands on the outside of the feet, and you could even rock a little bit. Okay, now this is the fun part, and it's just to bring you back to your youth. So what we're going to do is really go forward, like that, and back, feet to the back and forward, and like that, okay? So at least about 5 times. This is very good for the back. Yeah, so forward, feet to the back, forward. Now, I'd like you to try to get onto your feet when you do that. Like that, yeah? Forward, back, to the feet. Last time, and then stand up. Were you able to do that? I can't see. Okay. Nice. Okay, so let's now bend the knees, and we're going to do side crow. So remember, just do the classic crow if that's where you need to, for your practice to be, okay? So remember, side crow, the legs together, you twist to the side, you want to balance on the left elbow, okay? You want to hug in. A little trick is also to place the hip on the other elbow, but that's actually a real beginner's way to go in. But normally you should be balancing on one elbow, okay? So again, to the side, coming forward, then lifting off. 3, 2, 1. Very good. Once you've done that, forward fold, place your hands underneath your feet, and just take a few breaths here. Good, slowly coming back up. We're almost coming to the peak pose. Okay, so the right foot to the front, the left foot to the back. Yes, okay. So this is actually hip mobility. As you notice, the hips, they go in all directions, right? Extension, flexion, and rotation, okay? We're going to do all of that, extension, flexion, and rotation. So the left foot to the back, high lunge. Good. Lift the left knee up. Turn to the right and kick to the left, hands to the side, back, high lunge. Okay, so you're really going to have very good hip mobility movement going on there, okay? And have fun with it, okay? So we'll do a few of those. Up, exhale, turn, left foot to the front, back, left foot to the back, high lunge. Up, turn, left foot kicks, back, left foot up, high, good, and back, turn, kick, back, left foot to the back, beautiful, one more time, up, turn, kick, back, left foot back, up, warrior 2. Very good, reverse. You can skip the vinyasa or go straight into downward facing dog. Okay, other side. Up, turn, kick, back, right foot back, high lunge. Turn, kick, back, right foot back, up, turn, lift, kick, back, and up, okay? 2 more times. Just do it at your own pace. So good, okay. Back, high lunge, warrior 2. Reverse, plank, chaturanga, upward, downward. Take a moment here. let's go to the front and come into a forward fold. Okay, so we're doing raised hand to big toe pose. I'm not gonna say this is the peak pose. So you have worked your hips a lot. It will be easier to perhaps approach it. So the first thing is to grab the big toe and then stretch it to the front. If you cannot do that, knee. Okay? Or grab a strap. Also fine. You could grab a strap and then kick up. And we're going to stay here for about 5 long counts. So we'll begin now. So if you grab the strap, you go up like that. Yeah? So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we open. Very good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Forward, back, down. Very good. And then come down into Malasana. Stretch it out. Exhale forward. Interlock the fingers behind your back and stretch them away from the back. Good. Hands to the hips, come up the straight back. So again, it requires a lot of energy to do that pose, a lot, yeah? So this is very much stamina building and strength building, okay? So let's do that on the other side. So remember, either grab the big toe and kick, or grab the strap. I'm choosing the strap today, just because I'm panting, and I don't think I can handle that while talking. Good. Forward, 5, 4, keep the spine straight above the ankle, 3, 2, 1. Nice and slow to the side. Left foot to the side. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back forward. Left foot down. Good work, everybody. You've done so good. Let's start grounding down. Hands in the center. You're like, finally, when was he going to stop? Yes, I know. Exhale, forward fold. And if you didn't want me to stop, then you're probably a bit nuts, which is good. Plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Just take a moment here in the down dog. Right foot to the front. Let's come into a deep hip opening. So, the right hand pushes against the knee. We look over the shoulder. Take a few breaths here. You could even grab that left foot if you want, coming into a deep hip opening. Very good. We'll release that. We'll take a block. And now place our elbows on the block. Make the height that's good for you. If your hips are tight, you stay like this. Yeah? Your knee as well, the left knee, should be behind your hips. So they shouldn't be underneath your hips, because then you're not stretching. So the left knee back, yeah? And then you can come onto the elbows and just take a few moments here. Good, then we'll slowly release that. The right knee goes back, and then we'll come down to the full front body. And then just make a pillow with your hands and just take a moment to breathe here with the full front of the body on the floor. Just feel the beating of the heart, the rhythm of the breath, the changes in the body. Good. Then come into Sphinx pose, passive back bend. Good. Then the right elbow goes to the left, and then you grab the left foot and then pull the heel in towards your buttocks. Just take a breath there. Good. We'll do the other side. So pull the heel in towards the buttocks. Very good, and then release that. Come back on the knees, and then the left foot to the front. And then press the left hand against the left knee, inside the left knee. Grab the back foot. Take a breath there. Release the foot, and coming into this dragon lunge. So again, slowing down the breath, coming into this deep tissue stretch part of your class. Very good, and then the left knee back. And let's come onto our backs now. Good. Let's extend the left leg and pull the right knee in. And then interlock your fingers around the big toe. And then we do the same as we did in the standing pose, but now with our backs on the floor. So we extend that right leg. And remember, some of you might really have tight hamstrings, so lift the chest up slightly to straighten the leg. Take a few breaths here. Very good. Release. Grab the left big toe and stretch that up. Good. Lift the chest slightly. Take a few breaths here. Very good. Lie down and take a moment for yourself. Especially if you've had one of those crazy days, just take this time to be completely still. So let's come down together. Have your feet slightly wider than your hips. Your arms slightly parted from the body. And just take a moment to regenerate and get the benefits of your practice. Again, relaxing the stomach and the chest, the face, the hip flexors, all these points or little points where holding on can happen, right? We hold on into little parts of our body. So use this time to really let go and be comfortable with the change of life. Yeah? Relaxing the stomach, relaxing the chest, the face. Remember, if there's anything you might be holding on to, just let it go with the breath and the mind. The mind will automatically attach to a thought or a feeling or a memory, which is totally fine. But just come back to the body, come back to the breath, or come back to the sounds you hear, just so you remind yourself to stay in open awareness, just for this little moment. There's a sense of opening that happens when you stay in this space. Even the face will relax with that open awareness. Breath is starting to come into its rest and digest mode, and the mind, as you can feel, is just a bit more focused, a bit more clear, a bit void of emotion. Now we're going to start just slowly, gently coming back to the external. You can do that just by coming back to deepening the breath. long exhale out. Again, a breath in. And a breath out. Again, a breath in. And out. And stretch the arms above the head. And bend your knees in towards you. Rock to the side. And come into a seated position to close your practice here today. Take a moment to close by noticing and studying the self, just noticing the mind, the body, the breath. And placing your hands in the center, thank yourself for showing up today. Namaste.